Hi, Bonnie. Yo, Bonnie. Miss Bonnie. I did shave my beard. It's growing back though. It's coming back slowly. I shaved my beard. I'm working on my Sonic engine here. Has a few glitches, but I'm trying to perfect it a little bit. There's something I'm doing wrong that I'm gonna study, but it's almost there. You know, I can run up walls almost now. There's like something that I'm not doing right. And I don't even have to do it this way, but I'm trying to do it a certain way. Okay, let's see what I was doing wrong right there. The logic was weird. So do that. So we're gonna say place meeting, just snap the angle. Ooh, that worked very well. I think that almost fixed it. Look at this. Now he can run on like really steep angles and not get stuck really. Well, it's more of a collision rotation check. Basically what this is doing, it's adding another sensor to it. I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to do, which I think I just got it. So right here. So there, you see how there's an extra sensor right here. He runs up really precisely because there's this sensor right here. As soon as it touches there, boom, he switches. And there's one over here. As soon as he touches, he switches. Which I think I just did it, but mine feels a little tiny bit glitchy. Like mine doesn't. I gotta slow it down. But it's pretty much the same thing. And for some reason, my game keeps freezing, so I don't know what that is. But it's kind of the same. I'm just looking at the Sonic sprite right now, and based off the sprite, it's whatever glitch is happening, it's so tiny, or it's probably in my head and it's imaginary. It's uneligible. Like you can't really see it, except for that. That was something else that I'm gonna fix later. But right here, he's running up very smoothly. Mm. Okay. Yeah, sure do that. And I think I did it. It was not fun. The code is so complicated now. It was simple at first. When I first started doing it, now it's complicated. That's not good. I think it's slowing down because it's checking for a collision with so many objects. And it's not a tile-based collision system. It's all objects. So it's very intensive, and I have to fix that with doing the tile things that I was doing in my other engine. My other engine's better. It has tiles and everything, but this is better in a certain way. This has more to it. It has calculates distance. It does a lot of stuff that my other engine wasn't doing. And I'm probably gonna use this for something. This was a learning experience. I'm gonna study more and see something else I can learn. Because I know the only reason this is lagging right now is because it's all collisions. Pre-draw. Is the pre-draw still going? Now I want to see something. If I take this pre-draw out and the post-draw, is draw gone? Yeah, it's just pre-draw. Still works. Maybe I didn't need that pre-draw to begin with. That's a good thing. Because I was causing a really big slowdown, I think. Oh, wait, I think I did need it. Yeah, I needed it. Now it's like breaking even more. Just don't get why. Alright, so something's up with that. I don't know what. But we're going to keep it in the pre-draw, and we're going to do a FPS check. Hi. I'm not feeling like Sonic today. I'm feeling like a bad programmer right now. Doesn't know what they're doing. I really feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is the closest to the original game that I've gotten. So the FPS is running at 40, so there is significant slowdown. It's at 40. No wonder it feels super slow, right? Okay. So if I get rid of, I'm gonna do another level. there is no objects on screen, just the floor tiles. What happens? Just the floor tiles. Now we're still at 42, so I'm not sure what it's trying to check. I'm supposed to do like a check if it's even in, because I read the article on this. It's still at 40. There's nothing on screen. It's at 40 FPS and there's nothing on screen. It's weird. We'll bump it to 120. Thank you, like my shirt. So if I bump it to 120, it's at 65 FPS. The game has a very significant slowdown. It's doing a lot of collision checks. So let's take the pre-draw off. Let's see what that does. Still at 65, so it's not that. I'm running at 65 FPS. I'm gonna ignore the coding and do some animation today. Get rid of the draw begin. Now I'm trying to optimize this, which I think there's just something completely wrong with the logic. Because it shouldn't have to do all that. Alright, so we got rid of pre-draw, draw begin, draw is gone, end step, get rid of the end step, let's see. Because I have the collision running in every sort of step in draw event, and for some reason the game glitches when I do that, when I don't do that, so there's something wrong with the logic. Okay, we're just gonna keep everything in the step event and see what happens. Hopefully that's not even it. Hopefully it has nothing to do with the slowdown. That would be nice. Because right now this game should be running at 120, but it's not. You know what it probably is? So it's not that. Okay, maybe it is though. Let me. Messing with FPS is so annoying. Because you gotta add delta time if it doesn't decide to work. When you don't force position checks and collision checks in every draw call and every step, it positions like to jitter, go in the wrong spot. It's hard to explain. Basically, this is the game where I take all of the collision code and all the position updates out of every draw call. As you can see, it kind of glitches a little bit. You can see things bouncing around. The sensors are bouncing. He's kind of glitching a little bit. You know what I mean, right there. And okay, with that to be the cause of the issue, which is strange. So what I'm going to do is add this all back in. Something's causing GameMaker to crash, and it's not my computer. Definitely not, even though I lowered the refresh rate, and that's nothing to do with it. All right, we're gonna start with Sprite mode. I wonder if it's the stuff in the GUI. Let's see if it's any faster. It's still slow. Let's just make sure. Right, we're still running at 40 FPS, and I don't understand why. Let's try to bump this up to, let's just bump it to 1,000 FPS and see what happens. Because ultimately, I'm going to be adding delta time. Whoa, he's really fast. It actually got to 1,000 FPS, that's weird. This is why you gotta add delta time in your games. Stuff like this. Oh my god, look how fast he is. He just runs off screen. Just glitches through everything. FPS actually goes to 1,000, which is weird. It shouldn't. It's good practice to run your games at high FPSs because it gives the smoothest gameplay possible. But as you can see, it's really fast, and I'm trying to figure out what is the root cause of this frame redrop. Why my phone is flickering so much. So many questions, you know? But for now, I think I got the game somewhat working. I gotta ask my friend the Lapper Dev. He's making Sonic Studio. And I think he's gonna be impressed with what I just did with this. So I think he's going to be very impressed. But what's bothering me is is it the fact that there's a post draw to begin with? Or is it the fact? Or is it the mode changer? Instance create. Or Sonic. States. Create mode changer. What if I delete mode changer? What happens? FPS does not change whatsoever. Game still works. FPS is broken. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna do some studying and come back to this because I don't like to sit there in front of a screen and not know what I'm even doing anyways. I'll see you guys later.